Hello everyone, it's Lee here, and I'm on a little walk with my dog Mocha outside of my house here in the countryside of Germany. And I just want to talk a little bit about hiking in Germany and maybe compare it to hiking in the United States, like what I was used to when I grew up. Literally stepped outside my front door and just went for a walk, and here I am out through the woods, the forest, farmland, the countryside. I've got my dog. My dog Mocha has not been on a leash since we left the house. I have it with me in case we pass someone, and I need to put her on there. But for the most part, we walk out here, and Mocha's back there, and typically she never goes on leash. She's just free. So walking, hiking, wandern in Germany is almost like a basic human right. And so there are these trails all throughout the countryside, and you hit these trails and you can walk for miles and miles and miles, kilometers, and then they connect to other trails and you can walk forever. So there's this huge trail network of interconnecting trails from the countryside. So yeah, you just leave your house and you walk. And I would imagine that if you mapped out the trails correctly, you could probably walk from my house in Western Germany near the French border, probably all the way to Berlin, Munich, wherever you wanted to go in Germany. And then some of them connect, like their trails across the French border, and you can walk over. And yeah, so it's basically like like someone's right that they have to be able to get out in the countryside and walk. And even in the big cities, they have parks, huge parks with trail networks, and you can hit those trails, and they have bike trails that connect to other trails that go out to the countryside. So bunny rabbit. Now this guy does not look like a wild rabbit. I mean, to me it looks like someone who escaped from, it's like a rabbit that escaped from someone's house, someone's farm or something, but he certainly is just sitting there kind of chilling out. He doesn't want me to get too close, but he's not running away very fast either, so I'm not sure what his story is. And now my dog, Mocha is up chasing something. I don't know. Yeah, so here we are, not too far from the highway. You could probably hear some motorcycles and cars down there, but just wandering out here in the middle of the forest in Germany. I've got a lost or sick bunny rabbit behind me, and my dog is running around the woods trying to find something. I'm not sure what she's looking for, but she doesn't even seem to know that the bunny is there. She's not much of a hunter. Mocha? Now, when I grew up in the United States and I lived there for many years, I grew up in the country. I grew up in a little town in the country, and my parents live in rural Arkansas now, and there aren't a lot of people around, but I tell you, it's kind of difficult to hike there because there's highways and there aren't any real specified places for people to walk. There's fences, you can't cross through people's farms and on their fences. So hiking, from my perspective in the United States, is normally something special you do, that you make a trip, you go on vacation, maybe you go to a national park and go hiking, or to a state park. You go somewhere special to hike. You don't just do it from your backyard, right? Mocha, are you happy? Mocha likes it out here. She's quite fond of the German country trail system. We've got a little, if you can see that up there, we've got a little hunter stand. A lot of hunting out here, a lot of little deer, they call them ray, a lot of wild boar. There's also an animal that looks like what I call a bighorn sheep. They call it mouflon. Sometimes I'll see herds of those out here, maybe 20 or 30 of them. So they're out here. So a lot of hunting. There's a lot of different aspects. So, and here we've got some fruit trees, and it's a little past the season right now, but we got some apple trees, just delicious apple trees. And people just walk by and pick them. I pick them sometimes, and and eat them. I don't know if no one really seems to care. So, but yeah, so you've got fruit trees, there's plums, there's pears, all kinds of cool stuff. So yeah, it's really cool. You know, it's not the Alps, it's not the Rocky Mountains, but it's pretty nice if you ask me. And then to have it right outside your front door is really something pretty special, I think. All right, y'all. So this is Lee, and hope y'all have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.